Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and
Welcome, Warriors, to Midnight Madness! And a special shout out goes to that Star Wars guy! A Star Warrior that demanded more Midnight Madness. If you want to join the madness and you demand more, smash the hell out of that like button. And yes, he also demands more on Jeremy. So I'll deliver. And you know what? I got a few announcements too. I'm not just all bark. I'm planning to take this show on the road, Warriors. Spread the truth about what's going on in both Comicsgate and the Fandom Menace. Both have gone to shit. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. They become a joke. So much a joke. And a few of you may already have figured out that I watch the comic book cuts videos. I think he's funny. And I don't agree with everything he says, and he's not all wrong. And one of the things he says, I love his what he calls EVS. And one of the things he says lately is comics late. And that really, besides hashtag Dramagate, comics late is really describing what's going on. If you want to fix Comicsgate, more comics. But getting back to Jeremy, because I think that's what a lot we're going to be talking about on the War Council tomorrow night, 9 Eastern Time, on the What I Have a Beef With, Black Angus. Black Angus Reviews is hosting the War Council tomorrow night. And if you want it to become more frequent, you want a War Council more often, and you want the Fandom Collective, the Founding Fathers, to join in, you gotta demand it, you gotta show up, and you gotta give them hell. Raise hell! But let's get back to Jeremy, shall we? I might make us a Jeremy and a Brie Larson video. You know why? Because they're the same thing. They're both social justice warriors. I've been wanting to do a video on the woke police for a while. You go woke, you go broke. That was an important saying, but it's run its course, and now it's become a joke because everyone says it. And they say it about everything. That's where we lose credibility, and you don't red pill anybody. If you just scream like a barking bitch on the internet, which there's a lot out there right now, to really get the conversation going and to have conversations here on YouTube, I think you need to stop with the team sports, supporting your team even when they fumbled, and come to the consensus that SJWs, social justice warriors, and NPCs, non-playable characters, barking all the time, saying the same shit over and over, are across party lines. Left, right, whatever. They're everywhere. It's an epidemic. It's an epidemic in this fandom right now. Led by Jeremy of GeeksAndGamers.com. More merch is coming soon. That's all you get with Jeremy. And you want me to really raise hell, Jeremy? Jeremy, I'm talking to you. You said you can ignore me. You can ignore the madman. Well, here's an open invitation to join us on the War Council. That's right. You come to us, the fans, and the fandom, because you haven't treated it right, and you got some answering to do, Jeremy. An open invitation. Where did I learn that? I learned it from Uncle Ethan. You don't go on other people's channel, you come to us. because you have to answer to fandom after all this milking the cow, beating a woke dead horse, and exploiting fandom under the shield of capitalism when it's really e-begging. And here's more proof that he has been gaslighting his fans. Now, you know the proof about the missing reviews. Why do I keep bringing that up? And why do I talk about his gaslighting? Because, chew on this for a moment. Wouldn't you know, if you search YouTube for Geeks and Gamers Exposed, the top creator with the most content of Geeks and Gamers Exposed is Geeks and Gamers! How much more gaslighting is that? And you know what you can't find? Reviews. Jeremy's reviews that he alludes to at his humble man beginnings, where he got ratioed to hell on every video. I'd love to see those. So, if that's not proof of gaslighting, what more do you need? He deletes the truth and leaves the crap. The disingenuous, BS, sarcastic, gaslighting videos about him being exposed. And he's the top creator of it. There's a lot of truth. I've said this so many times before. There's a lot of truth hidden in sarcasm and what you're obsessed with. And he's obsessed with this cancel Jeremy and exposed crap. And there's a reason for it. Trust me. I got this speculating mind, and I've been right a lot. And I'm right about Jeremy. Believe it. But getting back to that Star Wars guy, and we're going to look at a clip that proves, because I'm going to put Brie next to Jeremy. That he would love that. He loves a Brie Larson video, and you know what? He is Brie Larson, because they're both social justice warriors, just on opposite ends of the spectrum, and on a spectrum really. But this video clip sent to me by the Star Wars guy, and I don't know how I missed it, is when he was called out for all those Brie Larson videos. And I didn't agree with the YouTuber making the video 100%, but he made some valid points, and he started a conversation. And you know what Jeremy did? Like a typical NPC, social justice warrior, right-wing social justice warrior, he just barked, didn't address any of the criticisms, and called him a feminist, a male feminist. And just, the video is cringe. So, we're going to look at Jeremy, right-wing, social justice warrior cringe, and why it's causing the movement to lose the credibility, and you're not red pilling and making it. That's why all the Fandom Menace channels have hit the sub wall. You're not making any new progress. Everyone already knows about you, and you're just red pilling yourself in an echo chamber. And I've said this many times. I love this saying that I've said before. You red pill in an echo chamber, you get high off yourself and become a barking idiot. And Jeremy has got high off himself, saying that everything else is irrelevant but Geeks and Gamers. Now, getting back to the War Council, and then stay till the end, because we're going to look at the proof, the truth. And I think we'll be making a lot more progress with dialogue and conversations once you realize SJWs come everywhere and don't play political team sports and support people when they're barking like an idiot like Jeremy. That's the problem. I want you to leave super chat questions for the War Council tomorrow night on Black Angus's channel. Give them hell, because I'm going to be talking to Fandom Menacers, and I honestly don't know. I like all of them. I love what they're trying to do is bring fandom together, a collective of fans. I don't know how many of the founding fathers are going to be there, but give the tough stuff, the tough questions that you want Fandom Menacers to answer, and I'll pick 2 of them for tomorrow's War Council. And then join us. Join the madness, and we need warriors for the War Council. So be there! Alright, let's get to the clip now. Alright, here's the video that Star Wars guy sent me. I missed this one, and this just proves social justice warriors are everywhere. It's an epidemic. And you want real red pills? Jeremy's one of the biggest social justice warriors because he's just on the opposite end doing the same shit. Sexist, racist, misogynist. Male feminist, soy boy, there's no difference. When everyone has an argument and you refer to this name calling, you're a social justice warrior. So we're going to watch this video in its entirety, and you see his lame response, which the other video was actually very intelligent, well thought out, and this is an SJW's response to criticism.
Geeks and Gamers, or Geeks Plus Gamers, apparently, according to this dude. So I'm watching Jack Saint, whatever his name is. He made a video about me.
Lane, he knows exactly who did it. He can't say the name correctly. That's on purpose.
And I think the quartering's in this video, and some other people. He's upset about Brie Larson. Too many Brie Larson videos. Too many Brie Larson videos. But the funny thing is, he's a male feminist.
Tactics.
All right, he's a male feminist, which is fantastic because it makes my job so much easier. And I was really excited when I heard about this video because I'm like, oh my god, a male feminist going after me to defend Brie Larson? This is the best thing ever. And then
he looks like it. He looks pretty stressed out, trying to respond.
29 minutes into this video, and I am bored out of my mind.
You don't want to be bored? Come join us on the War Council, Jeremy.
All of that enthusiasm I had to respond to this video.
I'm still waiting for a response.
You've absolutely killed it. You are boring as hell, bro. Like, it's seriously bad. I mean, you speed up the speech a bit. I mean, something. Is this why?
This is what you call cringe.
Is this why you can't get laid? Because you bore women out of their mind? Like, seriously, Jesus Christ. So again, he's a self-proclaimed male feminist, and he's upset because I made too many Brie Larson videos, and he's fighting for representation, everyone. He's fighting for representation because
the exact same thing. Tell me your thoughts. This is where the movement dies and we become a joke.
Attention.
The joke. Here's the
thing
joke.
I'm upset about the most is that you've killed my enthusiasm to respond. I don't typically put a lot of effort into my videos, but I'm doing this for my smartphone. I'm doing the lowest effort possible because that's what you're worth to me. I'm really upset that 30 minutes into this video and I'm like wanting to fall asleep because it's so goddamn boring. Like, this is so goddamn boring. And I'm assuming this is why you had to pull the male feminist stuff, because this is the, like, is that your angle to get laid now? Because you were talking and they were like, bro, you're so boring? I don't know. But it's not going to work. Brie Larson's not going to sleep with you, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
She's just not going to.
This is
but
pathetic.
You keep trying, and I would encourage you to keep making videos about me. Because I win when you make videos about me. I appreciate it. So thank you. You've got 50,000 views on this video, and so that means 50,000 more people have heard about me. And you're going to hear about you too, because I'm going to upload this. I don't know, this might get 10, 15, 20,000 views. I don't know. But they're going to hear about you, and we can all grow our audience, and it's not a big deal. So continue to bitch about me, continue to try to get laid, and I'll continue to try to listen to your painfully boring-ass videos. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you later.
That's all the problems we have. It's like I've said this to a commenter that Jeremy's barking with all the political team terminology is just like a rock star that constantly says, "Are you ready to effing rock?" and never gets to any substance. You're not doing anything. You're not doing truth bombs. You're not red pilling anyone. You're just a barking bitch. And we'll see if you bite back. See you on the War Council tomorrow night.